It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by our great friends over at Elevate Fitness of Syracuse, Chick-fil-A of Cicero and Clay, and Rosie's Corner. The Yankees win again last night over the Baltimore Orioles. This time it's 3-2, and Garrett Cole now in his llast 5 starts. The Yankees are 5-0. He's giving them big-time length. I noted this in a video not too long ago in terms of, the analytic approach for the Yankees. They're one of the most heavy analytic teams in Major League Baseball. But the other side of it is that they're doing baseball things in order to win games. One of those things is allowing starting pitchers to go deeper into games. Garrett Cole went 7 innings last night. Clay Holmes comes in and pitches 2 innings, and that's that. So a lot of guys got rested last night. The night before, other people have, pitching duties. Other people rest. The starters, Nestor Cortez going deep into games. Garrett Cole, deep last night. We've seen Severino and Tyone 5-6 innings instead of 3-4 innings. Remember, Severino, when he was having his injury problems and all the rest the last couple of years, he was only going like 3 innings per, right? Montgomery, 4, maybe 3, 4, 5. Now it's more like 5, 6, even 7 sometimes. So to me, the starting pitching and the health have been 2 enormous factors. I mean, look, when you're 28-9 in your first 37 games, the Yankees are almost, through the month of, you got a couple weeks through the month of May, but you get the point. We're getting into the back half of May. They don't have double-digit losses yet. And they're playing just great baseball. When you pitch, when you defend, when you, slam home runs, hit for contact, you do a bunch of great little inside baseball things, intangible, steal bases, hit and runs, things of that nature. You have a great bullpen. You're going to win a lot of games because you're doing everything pretty much right. But if I had to pick 2 things that I'm just blown away by, it's the starting pitching and the success and the depth that these guys are going, and also the health of the roster. You kind of had an idea that they could score runs, right? You kind of had an idea that they were going to be better defensively because they got rid of Gary Sanchez. I mean, that one move has completely changed the outlook every game for this team defensively. But the health and the depth of the starting pitching in terms of going into games and how many guys can do it, pretty impressive so far for New York. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's an ML Sports Take. Please like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Visit pinstripepassion.com for my Yankees and baseball coverage. You can download and subscribe to my podcast called the ML Sports Platter for more Major League Baseball as well. I got Anthony Castrovince coming up on a later podcast. Past guests include Kevin Kernan of Ball 9, Baseball Hall of Famers like Keller Ripken Jr., and many, many others. So make sure you go download, subscribe, leave feedback, and a 5-star review. You can hit me on Twitter at Mike L Sports. Big thanks to Bowers & Company, CPAs, Byrne Dairy, and our great friends over at Stanley Law Offices. Stanley Law Offices, together, they'll work to get you the maximum reward. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.